I'm on my morning commute to school, and I was just aware of the word of the Lord this morning. I wanted to share it. One of the things that it puts me in remembrance of is when Moses went to worship the Lord on the mountain, that it often talked about how he would be invited to draw near to the thick darkness. And this is a little ways from darkness, but the lack of visibility is reminiscent of that, and reminds me of how difficult, what a challenge to your faith it can be to grope for God, even in worship, a pattern that's been established in worship. And but it's still not completely clear, you know? And we have this burst of light here. But that's what makes it the secret place, is not everybody can find it. Not everybody's willing to traverse into the thick darkness where God dwells. The secret place that he creates and makes a secret for the beauty of holiness to be revealed. The other idea is, since God's saying you can't quite see what's on the road ahead. You don't really know what's coming at you, or you can't see who's on the road with you. But there's a path that's laid out. And like me, I just trust that on this road, it's going to get me to class. It's going to get me to school. And in essence, for me, is the fulfillment of a dream and my usefulness to the world. And I trust this particular road. Ironically, I-77 is going to get me there, even though I can't see the markers that are usually on the side of the road, and I can't see what's up miles ahead, if there's a detour, if there's an accident, if there's traffic. So God was just saying to me, trust the path that I've laid before you, and the path before you that I have laid it. And when you can't see everything up ahead, the visibility is limited. You can't see what's on the road, but at least you know that the road that you're on will get you to your destination. And ultimately, beyond all of this is the presence of God is the safe place. It's Him that we're moving toward ultimately. So that's the way it is in worship. Trust that the end is the song or a good feeling. The end is to be able to commune with God and to hear Him, to be satisfied with His nearness. And so we press in worship, in our living, to ultimately touch Him. That's the outcome. And that's why it takes faith to praise. It takes faith to worship, because the expectation is Him. And it's not necessarily guaranteed to you, because He's a responsive God. Now, He does make a promise, though, that you can count on, that He inhabits the praises of His people. And so the affection that we give to Him, it guarantees that He will respond back. But the road is clearing up. I can see a little more ahead. Sometimes you just have to press through. I'm on the right road. That's confirmation.